Do not take your stuff at face value. Don't always use your things for what they are intended for. This video, we are going to find ways that we can repurpose some of our fashion items and find other ways that we can use it. Being creative with your stuff. For example, this is not a top, it's a scarf, and this is not a necklace. It is originally a back chain. Welcome back to my channel. You know how sometimes you have a particular look in mind, and yet none of your clothes or none of your pieces are working for you, or they are not recreating exactly what you have in your mind. And sometimes you wish that certain prints you have in different pieces were in other pieces. For example, you have a beautiful zebra print in a particular set of pants, yet a look that you're going for, you wish those prints were in your shirt, as it is going to slap better with that look that is in your mind. This is where moving things around comes in. This is where you have to make some changes to certain outfits or wear certain things differently to get what you're going for. Yeah, because that look must be brought to life. We are going to be starting off with a very popular one, and that is your shirts. Sometimes you see, if you've seen hacks, fashion hacks, you'll see where shirts are worn back to front, front to back ish. It is buttoned behind us. You add a belt and you have a turtleneck effect, a more boxy look. If you are big on fashion, you must have seen this. Now, this is another way that you can wear your shirt if you are going for an entirely different look, or you are tired of the same old boring way to wear your shirt and you want to try something different. You can do this. You can throw on a belt. You may be shocked that is this the same shirt, because the look is entirely different. You are getting a whole nother vibe from the same shirt that you have been wearing the same old way for a very long time. That is what I did with this look, that I paired my maxi shirt that we have seen with my denim pants, green this time around, and my lilac heels, and a belt, of course, because I think a belt on this hack works 90% of the time. So how do we like this? For this next hack, we are going to be working with scarves. I haven't really talked about scarves and the amazing ways that you can use it on this channel, but this further cements the functionality and the versatility of scarves. So I have a square one right here. All you need to do is tie the edges together, you know, the four edges, you tie them together. I think a brand does this. They just make bags like this with quality silk fabric, and that's it. Good old hack that we all know. They are making money off of it. Very brilliant, if you ask me. So tie two edges together like I have done, and it becomes a bag. You can use a very big sized rectangle scarf as well. If you need more room in your bag, you can do that, but this is all you need to do, literally. And you can fit stuff into it like this. Easy peasy. And that's it. You have yourself a bag. And if your scarf happens to be in a print that matches your outfit, you'll find that you don't have to worry about that, or worrying about getting the right bag for a particular look. You can just do this and off you go. Or if you're going for shopping or runs that you need space in your bag, you can do something like this, but with a bigger scarf, and that's it. See, get you some scarves, okay? And also this top that I have on, I have told us that it's a scarf. I just tied it behind me, and something else you can do is wrap it around your bra behind you for a cleaner finish. Scarves are very versatile. You should invest in them if you are yet to. Another thing that you can do with your scarves are to use them as your neck pieces. Yeah, you can fold it up, you can bunch it up. Some you can use as chokers. You just fold it and tie it behind you, and others you can do some form of design, some rose-like design. I am going to show us. You can also do that for your scarves. They are a good replacement for necklaces. When you do something like this and when you do it right, it gives old money vibes. That also gives a clean finish to your outfits. And sometimes it mustn't always be metals. You know, you mustn't always have silver and gold on. You can have pretty silk fabric in pretty prints, and they are going to further add something to your outfit that you would not always get when you have your jewelries on. So that is another good option for your scarves and for your jewelry. I got this Charles and Keith bag the other day, and it had this very beautiful back chain on it. I took it out because I don't really like bags that have really long chains and all of that. I am very okay with the um, small handles that are attached to the bag. And I figured I could use the chain for so many other things. And since then, I have worn it mostly as a necklace. Something else that I do with my bag chains before now are to use them as belts. I use this type leather bag chains as tummy belts. It has chain links that you can input the buckle to fit your waist size. Something else that I do with my back chains are to use them as bracelets. I figured since I can use them for my necklace, I can also use them on my wrist. So I just twist it around my wrist like 6 to 7 times, and I have myself a bracelet, a very beautiful statement bracelet for you. So that is something else you can do. And if you can use it as a bracelet, I figure you can also use it as an anklet. So if you are into anklets, that is something else that you can also do with your back chain. You know, you don't really have to buy all these things individually. You have a bracelet, you have an anklet, you have a necklace, you have all of those things. If you are on a budget, this is another way that you can use your things in so many ways. You know, try to be creative with them, and sometimes you even find that you don't really need to get the other ones. But if you can, please go for it. I have shown us in my last video where I used this same back chain as a brooch or as an accessory on my jacket, but I'm going to show us again. And that is another beautiful thing that you can do if you have something like this and you have a jacket or you have a statement button that needs it. You can also do this. It is another way to use it. This back chain has served me for so many things. So there's a brand that makes pants like this, and what they do is what we know as the wrong side of our pants, they brought it outside. You may not always get the opportunity to actually lay your hands on one that is designed like so. All you can do is take your regular pants, turn them inside out, and wear it like that. I am going to put up a picture so we see what I'm talking about. Of course, there are going to be some shortcomings. You won't be able to use your pockets and you won't be able to use your belt loops, but it is going to be a very unusual design. People are going to be like, okay, what is going on? What is going on? And that is also something beautiful to have going on in your outfit. It is not regular at all. It is very beautiful to see once it is paired nicely. So I think this is outside the box for that brand. At first I saw it, I was like, okay, okay. And I tried it out. I was like, okay, this I can work with. Things don't always have to be what we know as the right way. Sometimes you can try other ways to wear them. And I am sure you must find something. Even if you don't like it, then you found that you don't like it. So you must find something. And last on my list today, I am going to talk about those that wear their gowns as skirts and their skirts as gowns. You just want to do something else with that skirt. You've worn it as a skirt for the longest time and you're like, okay, no, let's do something else with this. So what you can do is take the skirt all the way to your above your bust line like this. Of course, it will have some form of band or something that is going to hold it in place. That is it. You have yourself a gown. But you can only do this with maxi long skirts. That is when they can be long enough to be a gown. on you. I am going to try and do that for us to see, though I don't know if I have a skirt that is that long, but I'm going to wear my gown as a skirt so we can see how it's going to come out. These are going to come in handy when all of your skirts are short or you are big on mini skirts, so almost all your skirts are short and you need a long skirt for an occasion. You can just pick out a gown, do something with it, and you have yourself a long skirt, and off you go. Interchanging gowns and skirts have been around for the longest time. I saw someone, she used her pants, her maxi stretchy pants. She fit herself into one leg of the pants, as a gown, and she did something else with the other leg of her pants. I am not going to do that, but that is very creative as well. It goes to show that the possibilities of your clothes are endless. You can do basically anything with them, depending on your style type or on your body type and all of that. Those are things that you should put into consideration when you are trying out these hacks. So you know the one that works for you and the ones to ditch. So yeah, these are ways that you can wear your things the wrong way. I hope you have learned something from this video, and I hope you are going to now start or continue to be creative with your pieces. And like I've said, you must find something that you like or you don't like. That is all I have for us today. If you have other ideas or you have seen other ways that this was put into play, please let me know in the comment section and I'll go check them out. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you gain inspiration or if you learned something from this video at all, please give me a thumbs up and also consider subscribing if you'd like to see me again or if you are just a fashion girl in this fashion world. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Eva and my channel is on fashion. Have a good day now. Bye.